Hi Cooking Cronies, I'm Diana and I'm here to share with you a recipe that I found online and that I'm going to try at our camping trip that we will be taking at Taylor Reservoir. So this recipe is really easy. It does take some prep time though to prepare the fresh vegetables. I guess you could use frozen vegetables instead of the fresh, but because everything's in season right now, I chose to use fresh vegetables. So stay tuned and I hope you totally enjoy this recipe. So we're going to start with 10 ounces of Barilla penne pasta, or I like the Barilla. I'm not sure, I don't remember what the name of the pasta is and I tossed the box away already, but they're the bow tie pastas and I just love them just because I like the shape. So you're also going to need salt, 1/4 cup of olive oil, a 1/2 medium red onion sliced. I sliced mine fairly thin. 1 large carrot. I peeled it and I sliced it into matchsticks. 2 cups of broccoli florets cut into matchsticks or just cut into the small florets. 1 medium red bell pepper sliced into matchsticks. 1 medium yellow squash, and I quartered them depending on the size of the squash. Different parts of the squash were quartered, others were just left halved. 1 medium zucchini, and I quartered that. Then I used 4 garlic cloves, and I ran those through my garlic mince. 1 cup of grape tomatoes, and I halved the tomatoes. I used 2 teaspoons of dried Italian seasoning, approximately 2 teaspoons I should say, because I didn't measure it, I just kind of seasoned it over the pot. Okay, then I also used some lemon juice and lemon zest, and I used about 2 tablespoons or half of the lemon juice from half a lemon, and shredded Parmesan cheese, and then fresh. You can use fresh parsley, but since I didn't have fresh parsley, I used second to best. I started with a large pot of water. I brought that to a boil to cook my pasta. And just cook it al dente. And don't throw away your pasta water when your pasta is done, because you may need a little bit of the water if your Primavera is too thick. So you want it a little juicy. So anyway, heat some olive oil in a deep skillet. I bought this beautiful skillet at Big Lots and I just love it. So anyway, to your heated skillet, add your red onions and carrots and cook them about 2 minutes. Then add your broccoli and red peppers and cook those for 2 minutes. Once those have kind of softened just a little bit and brightened, then add your squash and cook that. I don't cook that too long because I don't want my squash to get soggy. So then add your garlic, tomatoes, and your Italian seasoning. Again, saute it a couple minutes. Pour the pasta that you've drained into the pot with all the vegetables, and then drizzle the lemon juice and season with some more salt if necessary. Toss that and add the pasta water to loosen if you need to. If you don't, then just leave that pasta water out. After everything is mixed thoroughly, then I topped it with some Parmesan cheese and some parsley, and I served it. I added the Parmesan cheese to the table just for anyone that likes extra cheese like we do. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. We did make this recipe at our campsite, and the next day, well, we used it as a side dish, and the next day we had leftovers, so I added some leftover chicken and made a chicken primavera, and that was delicious as well. So feel free to test this recipe. Let us know how you like it, and we hope all is well in your household. God bless.